Now, let's look at snapping in Windows 8. Another cool feature about Windows Store apps is their ability to snap beside each other for easy viewing. Luckily, the Windows Store templates in Visual Studio 2012 already include this functionality. For snapping, please note that the minimum resolution required is 1366 by 768, according to MSDN. In addition, snapping is designed for landscape mode, with the option to have the snapped application on the left or right side using the splitter bar. The smaller application is called the Snapped app, with a size of 320 pixels, and the application that has the majority of the screen is called the Filled app, with a size of 1024 pixels. The extra 22 pixels are consumed by the snap bar. The Snapped app modifies its content and layout according to the new size, so that the user can still see all the items clearly without being cropped or skewed. Now we will look at how our Animals Puzzle application can snap to other apps in Windows 8. Open the Animals Puzzle project we added to in the last tutorial. We'll start by running our application to take a look at how snapping works. Ensure Simulator is selected from the Run options, and then press the Play button or press F5. After our application has loaded, click on the Windows button on the simulator. When the Start screen pops up, click on the Weather app. Slowly move your cursor to the top left-hand corner and see that the Animals Puzzle application appears. Click and drag the image down and over the Weather app a little, and the screen should create an empty space. Drag the Animals Puzzle app into the open space, and we have snapped it into place. If you are using a touchscreen, drag your finger slowly across the screen, starting from the left edge and pausing momentarily until a snap bar appears. The nice thing about snapping is we can apply it to all of our apps, and on either side. To move the snapped Animals Puzzle app to the other side of the screen, slowly move your cursor or finger up to the edge of the screen so that the hand cursor appears. Click and drag the snapped Animals Puzzle app to the right-hand side. There we see the two apps have switched places. But what if we wanted to keep our app snapped and open a different app beside it? Click on the Windows button on the simulator again, and then click on Desktop. We see that it automatically loads in Filled View with our app still in snapped mode beside it. But what if we wanted our Weather app back? Move your cursor or finger back up to the top left corner, and we see that the Weather app appears. Drag and drop it over the desktop, and we see that it takes its place. Now let's take a look at what our snapped Animals Puzzle app looks like. Click on the bird's title, and we see that our app has aligned itself well in snap mode. Go back and select Eagle. Also note that the Eagle page looks pretty good in snapped mode. So we see the overall layout of our app is fine for snap mode. Coming up next, we'll look at semantic zoom.